If I told you that my inspiration to start my cutesy tootsie pastel business was desperation to escape my job where I was sexually harassed multiple times, almost had a man's wet underwear fall on top of my head during my shift, was asked about my feet at the front desk, was cursed out and called a bitch multiple times, would you believe that that was my motivating factor? Yeah, that would be the reason. Let's do a little story time. Basically, I worked at the front desk at a gym who shall not be named because I don't want to get sued. I worked overnight shift. I worked 3 12-hour shifts. I came in at like 10 and I got off at like 7 o'clock in the morning or some shit. I was harassed multiple times. I would crochet at the front desk and I would get a lot of attention for it, and I eventually stopped doing that because I didn't want the attention from men. That made me uncomfortable. So I was really desperate. And the main thing that had my account gain in popularity was the fact that I was sharing my trials and tribulations and how hard I was failing because I was under so much pressure to try and escape that job because it wasn't safe and I was really struggling. So I really put my all, every last dollar, every spare minute of time. I was doing everything possible that I could do. It really sucked for a long time, but I was so happy to find my community here. And I would say I was so desperate to get these hairpins right, to get my manufacturing nailed down the way I wanted to make them nailed down, to the point where I was putting myself at risk. I exposed myself to chemicals. I huffed paint fumes. I had a teeny tiny room. It was covered in sanding dust from trying to cast them in resin. I spent $1,000+ on machinery, and I am just so grateful for the people that supported me in the beginning and the people who have been patient with me. Let me know how far you would go for something cutesy and fun.